Hello everyone, this is teacher Kevin and welcome to another episode of Maths I Can Do. And with our great tips, I'm sure Maths you can do too. Today you are going to be watching a video conferencing lesson on the topic of statistics, substrand, data representation and interpretation. So sit back, relax and enjoy the lesson.
Okay, welcome people. Today's lesson on number pattern. As you can see, the question says that sticks of the same length are used to form figures that follow a pattern. The first five patterns are shown below. Well, take a look at the pattern. First, we have a blue square for figure 1. This is followed by a blue square, but we added two vertical squares for figure 2. And in figure 3, following the pattern from figure 2, we just add a horizontal blue box here. And for figure 4, following figure 3, we added a vertical red box of 2 squares, as you can see here. Figure 5, it repeats itself, whereby just add a blue color horizontal box. So now we have to complete, according to this question, complete the table for figure 6. Okay, for those who can't see, I'll just quickly duplicate this picture for you. Okay, so what do we expect for figure 6? Well, we expect to draw two vertical box, square box as like which will look like this. Okay. Because after the horizontal blue box, you add a two vertical red box. See here, horizontal, vertical. After vertical, horizontal blue. After horizontal blue, add two vertical red. After vertical red, add a horizontal blue. And in that case, after horizontal blue, add two vertical red. In which case, the number is no longer 5 and 6. I just duplicated for ease. So the number would be 8 and 9. Okay, so let me draw here 8 and 9. Okay, so there should be 9 squares. All right, so the question asks us to fill in the table, which I've done. Or the table here will be 9 square. Yeah. Now we have to fill in the table. Okay, so what shall we fill for here? Or for the number of sticks, the number of squares, we can see there is 9. We already fill in 9. Okay, as in here, 9. Okay, so let me put it 9 here. Now, what do we feel for the number of sticks? We have to look at the general pattern here. All right, 4 is actually equal to, well, yes, 1 times 3, which is 3, plus 1. Okay, how about 10? 10 is equal to, 3 times 3 plus 1. Hey, people, we are seeing something forming here. This 3 actually, this 1 is actually from here. The 3 here is actually from here. So what do we expect? We expect to put a 4 here. maybe a 6 here, and the 7 here. Let's try it out. Okay, so this will be equal to, let's see if it works out. 13 is equal to 19 is equal to 22 is equal to. Well, if the number repeats itself, all I have to do is copy the number 4 from the squares over here. I times 3, which will be 12 plus 1. Oh, bingo, 13. Okay, we'll just proceed and see. Well, if this is number 6 over here for number of squares, for the number of sticks used will be take the 6 times 3 plus 1, 19. Very good. The last one here, 22 is equal to take the 7 from the number of squares times 3 plus 1. Wonderful. We are getting it. We are getting it, people, right? So here, 9, needless to say, I will have to take 9 times 3, which is 27 plus 1. So the answer is 28. I have filled up the table for figure 6, whereby there are 9 squares and 28 sticks. Okay. So what do they want now? For part B, part A is done. How many squares are there in figure 50? 50. Okay, figure 50. Let's take a look at the even numbers, okay? Figure number even. Look at this. When this figure number is 2, okay, 2, 4. Look at the even figure number, 2, 4, 6. When it's 2, what happens to here? This is virtually 3. It comes from, virtually comes from what? Let's see. 2 divided by 2 times 3. All right, 2, the number 2, divide by 2, which is 1 times 3. How about this? Take the number 4, okay, which is this number. See the circle here? Take the number 4, okay, which is a figure number here. 4 divide by 2, which is 4 divided by 2 is 2, times 3. Hey, is equal to 6. Does it work for figure number 6? Let's see. Figure number 6 here. Okay, which comes from here, over here. It comes from here. Yeah, just now the figure 4 was coming from here. Figure 2 coming from here. Figure 6, divide by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3 times 3. Haha, we got our 9 here. Just now we got our 6 here. And we got our 3 here. So needless to say, if you want figure 50, I should do figure 50, yeah? Okay, figure 50. So you want the figure number to be 50. Here it is. This guy say this figure number. Here it is. Figure number 50. Here. Figure number 50, yeah? Yeah, see here? Over here. Yeah, figure number 50. I'm going to put a circle here. So needless to say, for the even numbers, even figure number, so 50, what shall I do? I shall put 50 divide by 2 times 3. 25 times 3, the answer is 75. Oh, that should be our answer. How many squares? Well, we have found it, okay? So there should be 75 squares for figure 50 according to our formula. Okay, what is this secret formula for the even numbers? Whatever number you have, I shall call it figure number. Okay, so whatever figure number you have for the even number is basically the general formula is n divided by 2 times 3, the secret formula. Okay, so we have done our B part. Then, how many sticks are used in figure 101? So, since we have a formula for the even numbers, I shall use figure 102 and work backwards. Work backwards from here. Okay, work backwards from figure 102. BACK WARDS. Okay, let's try to work backward. Hey, how are they related? They go in pair. Okay, once you have an even number, look at this. Your squares may be 3, then you minus 2, and you get back to 1. Okay, the odd ones are after you find your figure number of squares for the even figure number, looks at this, you minus 2. When you have 6, you minus 2 back. So they go as though they're in a pair. So 9 minus 2 back. Okay, Ken? All right, so if I find the 102, which I'm going to work for 102, okay, so 102 here. Now, don't forget, if this 102, here must be pattern 1, figure number 101 as they wanted here. But since I've got a secret formula for the even number, what must I do? The even number, figure number is denoted by this formula, N over 2 times 3. So in this case, the number of squares here would be 102 divide by 2 times 3, which is 51. Look at that, it will be 51 times 3, which is 51 times 3, 51 times 3. 153. Here will be 153. So not to forget, if 101, we have to go back by minus 2. Because if they pair up every time, if you want to look at the odd ones, it will be minus 2, as you can see from here. There. When it's 3, for the even, it goes back minus 2 to 1. When the is 4 here for the figure number, the answer is 6, but for the number of squares is 6, but it goes back for the odd ones by minus 2. Okay, so just like when it's 6 here, we have 9, but the odd ones we have to go back minus 2. So same case here, we have 153. Okay, sorry, wrong number. So I have written as 153 here. So here is 153. Okay, so 153, go back by 2. This guy will be 151. Okay, so how does it help us? Once we establish the number of squares, just now by the same following here, this number would be, take our number of squares, which is 151, times 3 plus 1. Okay, look at the general trend above. All right, so we take the 9, 9 times 3, 7, 7 times 3 plus 1, 9 times 3 plus 1, in this case 151, 151 times 3 plus 1, and the answer should be 400, 454. That should be the answer for part C. Everything done. Part C is this answer, 454. Part B, the number of squares is 75. And we have just filled up all the table for figure 6. Okay? So people, this is the way to do number pattern. It will be good if you can find a secret formula, like I always tell my students. Look for a secret formula and your life is a whole lot easier. Okay, hope this helped. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Thanks for joining us. Please give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And for more great tips like this, make sure to watch Maths I Can Do.